train, but I like train more.
Good one
Okay,
answer. Fine. Okay, great.
ma'am.
Uh, yes. Now, Arush, come up.
Ma'am,
Arush, come up.
Yes, ma'am.
Ask all these questions to Divya. Proceed.
ma'am, what is mean by prefer?
Prefer means here, would you like to go? Prefer means give importance to taking an airplane or a train. Suppose if you have been asked, like, Divya, would you like to tea or coffee? So if in your mind, okay, I love to have coffee because I don't like tea. So it means you are giving preference, importance to that coffee rather than tea. Okay, that is called
Okay, ma'am.
prefer. Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
ma'am.
When was the last time you took an airplane? Airplane. Where did you go?
I went there in 2023 and for USA. In a summer vacation for enjoying.
Okay. Uh, what do you usually drink on a plane?
I drink the Mazza or Sprite because they
Oh,
are my favorite drinks.
okay. What do you usually do during flights?
I will play some games in the phone or in Ludo, or chatting with the friends.
Okay. Are you afraid of flying? Why? Why not?
No, I'm not afraid of flying because it is so fun and interesting also.
Why not?
Why not? Because it is so funny.
Okay. Means you enjoy in the flight.
Yes, I enjoyed in the flight.
Okay. Are you sorry? Which do you prefer, taking an airplane or a train? Why?
I think airplane is so good than train. It is so comfortable and there are sorry. It looks very good for seeing from the window.
Okay. And okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
Divya, as you mentioned, it is so good. It is so good than. So don't use so good. You use better. It is better than. Okay,
Better.
Divya,
Okay, ma'am.
got it? Okay. Now,
Fine.
Sujita, come up. Ask all these questions to Arush.
Okay, ma'am. When was the last time you took an airplane? Where did you go?
Um. Uh. My father. My father. Went to. Uh. My father went to Delhi at 2024. Now.
Arush, the question is when did you go? And your answer is my father. So is it correct answer, Arush? She's asking me
Ma'am,
about you.
I didn't go.
So didn't you listen to us? All are following the same instructions, Arush. I mentioned it. You never ever been there, like you never ever used, right? You never ever flight anywhere. It's okay. But hypothetically, you can make any story, and they all are doing the same. And you are supposed to do the same. Got it, Arush?
Okay,
Make
ma'am.
a story. Yeah.
I never
Now,
went to. Mm, I never went to. Sorry. I.
Arush, I never went to.
Sorry, ma'am. Mm, I.
यू आरुष आपको समझना है कि हाँ मैं गया हूँ आप नहीं गए हैं फिर भी आपको ये सोच के बोलना है हाँ मैं गया हूँ ओके
Okay, ma'am.
चलिए अब नहीं बोलना हाँ यस कैरी ऑन
I have I have went to uh, I have went to Mumbai.
No, I went to Mumbai. Not I have went to. I went to
I
Mumbai.
went to I went to Mumbai at 2022. Um,
At 2022, wrong. In 2022.
in
Okay?
2022.
Yes. Okay. Sujita, ask him.
What do you usually drink on a plane?
I drink Mazda, Sprite, and Nescafe Amul Cool in plain.
Okay.
On plane, not in plane, Arush.
What
On
what do you usually do during flights?
I I I I enjoy by seeing the backgrounds and the birds, and I talk with my mom and play with them. My father, my brother, and my mom.
Okay. Are you afraid to flying? Why? Why not?
Is it
Uh,
afraid to or afraid of? Is it afraid to or afraid of?
Are you afraid of flying? Why?
no,
Why not?
I'm not playing. Um, because by smoothly take off and by smoothly he land also, and I don't feel scary because my mother, father, all are with me. I only enjoy.
Arush, you use he land. He land.
He land.
Because
I don't use.
because it he lands very smoothly.
It lands. I said.
Okay, you used it. Okay, fine.
The next question.
Which do you prefer, taking an airplane or a train? Why?
Uh, I prefer both because I like the both. It is so interesting also to travel in train and plane.
Okay, fine. Now Aryan, come up. Aryan, are you there? Aryan is not there. Okay, Janvi, come up.
Yes, ma'am.
Ask all this question to Arush. No, sorry, Sujita. Ask.
Okay, ma'am. So hi Sujita. Hi Janvi. May I ask some questions to you? Yes, you can ask. Okay. So can you tell me when was the last time you took an airplane? Where did you go?
Are you able to see the screen or not?
Your mic is off. I went it in
Can you
2022
see the screen?
for USA.
Not. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Sorry.
So what do
So,
you
so
usually
Paula,
do of
can you introduce
2023?
yourself?
Okay. What do you usually drink on a plane? I will usually drink Limca. Okay. So what do you usually do during flights? I can take some pics and I will enjoy with my parents. Okay. Are you afraid of flying? Why
Okay.
and why not? Yes. No,
What are your hobbies?
I'm not afraid of flying. I like
What do you
to
like to do?
see the sky
Oh, sorry.
and okay. Okay. So which do you prefer? Taking an airplane or train? Why? First, I prefer airplane because it is so comfortable.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you
nice
so
to meet
much. Okay, so Sujita, your first answer was I went in 2023 for America. Don't use for, use to. I went to. Okay, there should be two. Movement is there. Okay. Another thing, like as you mentioned, Ayush, uh, I think it was your turn at the time. I mentioned that please don't use in. In. You should not use in. You should use on. Am I audible? Divya and Sujita, mute yourself. Mute yourself. Okay. Here the question was like, what was that? On a plane. Okay. Now listen to me very carefully. Someone used in a plane when during conversation. That is wrong. It should not be in a plane. It should be on a plane. Reason behind this, just listen to me very carefully. Whenever you are using any transport for traveling, if you can walk on that transport, like on bus, on airplane, okay, and and whenever you are using any transport where you cannot walk on, there you should use in. That in car, okay, in truck, got it? On train, because on train, on the surface of train you can walk on, but in car you cannot walk. You have to go inside and you have to sit. Okay, you cannot walk on. So particularly whenever you are traveling by such kind of transport where you cannot walk, so there you should use in, and where you can walk on the surface of that transport, you should use on. Is it clear or not? Is it clear, Aryan, Arush, Divya,
Yes,
Sujita,
ma'am.
Sai?
Yes, ma'am.
Keep this in mind, okay? Now, we just we are going to call it a day. Now, before calling it a day, I want to ask you, is there any question, any query, anything? And how did you find this? How did you find this session? Was it useful?
Ma'am, very
Yes,
nice to
Aryan,
listen.
Aryan, now,
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
just,
it was so useful.
okay, Aryan, I want your feedback.
Ma'am, it was nice, and today I learned about the airport, air means airplane, and many more things. And this will also help me in exam to write everything. And the feedback was very well and nice.
Fine. What about
Ma'am,
you,
it is
Janvi?
different from the meaning of check-in.
Janvi, your feedback?
Ma'am, my feedback is very good, and today's class I enjoyed also, and today's class was very helpful too. And today we have learned about the airplane, at the airplane, how we manage an airplane like this.
Sai. So, how is today's class going to helpful for your real life, Sai?
Today's class is being very helpful for my future. Like if I become big and become a big scientist, then I would have to be I'm I have to travel to different research places, like sometimes to NASA, SpaceX, or even ISRO. So if I don't know these simple words in English, then how would I say that I want to do something? I want to check these things. We can simply say check in, but if you don't know the correct word, then what would you say? If you say that when will that bus come? Oh, the bus which takes us from the tunnel to the airplane. How would you say that words? So it is very helpful for me.
Okay. So, you used I have to. So, it is for future. So, you can use I will have to. I will have to. Okay, Sai? Okay. You are doing future prediction. Okay. What about you, Divya and Sujita? How did you find today's session? Was
Ma'am,
it
I have
helpful?
told I have I haven't given the feedback.
Wait a bit. Turn is going to just. I'm just going to call your name. Just hold your horses, dear. Yes, Divya and Sujita.
Ma'am, today's session is so very good. It is so helpful when I travel. When I going to travel in the airplane or any um bus or anywhere. It is if I going to the aeroplane, if they are saying some words, I don't understand what are they saying. But if I learn this, I will understand it. So I think it is so helpful.
Okay, you mean to say if in future you are going to travel through flight, so these particular terms will be helpful for you to know their conversation, what they want to deliver, right? Because if you are not aware of these particular terms, so you will find difficulties at that place, right? Is it so, Divya? Now you can very easily understand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it so? Okay. Now, Arush, your turn.
Okay, ma'am. Um, 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 Today's class was so uh, um so better from the other classes, and I in this class my experience was so nice. I was enjoying the this class, and I if it is so helpful because I learned the meaning of chicken, and I know the shuttle bus that we go to the airport. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is shuttle bus, right? You are correct. And another was air bridge, right?
Yes, airbridge I also know. I also don't know because I think there is
I
one.
don't know. No, no, Arush. Now you should say I didn't know. I don't know. No, I didn't know. Now you know. Now you know. You didn't know. Okay.
I I
Uh,
was I thought that there is one there is stairs um uh, to enter the air air flight to enter the flight.
okay. It also happened. It is there already. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now, now shall I wrap up? So tomorrow
Yes, ma'am.
we will
You
come
do.
up with some different thing, right? And 100% you will enjoy tomorrow's class as well. And please be on
Okay.
time, okay? Don't get late. Okay, Aryan, my friend, bye bye, good night. And you all
Bye.
lovely students, okay? And what I said,
Night
like,
to night,
please
ma'am.
share Aryan,
Excuse
before
me, ma'am.
leaving the class. Wait a minute, let me talk with him. Aryan, I don't find any like thought of the day from your end. Why, Aryan?
Ma'am, because
Why?
I have gone to school because my schools have
Oh,
started and the schools are from 7:30 only. It is start the school starting time is
and
7:30
when do you come back from school?
at 4 o'clock, and then after that I am going to my class.
You can do one thing. Aryan, you can do one thing. Okay. You are quite busy. You are swamped in your lot of stuff and all. You can do one thing. You can just send thought of the night after the class every day.
Okay.
Thought of the night for you.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am,
bye.
so may I leave
Okay.
now?
Yeah, yeah,
Excuse
yeah.
me, ma'am.
Yes,
Excuse me, ma'am. I have one question.
yes, Arush.
Bye, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Ma'am, can I leave?
Yes, Arush. Yes,
ma'am,
yes.
when I said that, ma'am, I have not completed the feedback. What do you say? What horse? I didn't listen.
I said hold your horses. Means have patience.
Hold your horses. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay,
Ma'am,
write it down
bye.
quickly in the notebook. Bye bye. Good night. Nighty night.
Good night,
Now,
ma'am.
Janvi, sign.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye bye. Take care. See you
Bye
tomorrow.
bye. Good night.
Good night, dear.
Have a sweet night.
Okay, same to you. Bye bye.